Hello my Galure babes and welcome back to my channel. So I know I'm looking a little crazy. I got my eyes on but no face. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions and review on the black Opal soft velvet finishing powder. I got this probably sometime last year. I know it's just, well, by the time you see this video it's January 1st right now, but I got this last year sometime. Last year, you know. Today is January 2nd. Get us anywho. So I got this sometime last year because I was using the Airspun. I got tired of Airspun. That smell is just ugh. I was using the Maybelline powder before they came out with the Fit Me powders, and then I was running out of I didn't like the Maybelline, or I wanted to try something different. I found the Fiona Styles powders, and you guys, I wish I was put onto Fiona earlier, but when I got it, it was on sale, and she was making makeup for artists who are entertainers, performers. So that translucent powder is bomb. I can't even describe the type of yellow, but I've used it several times on my channel, and even on my last tutorial I did use that powder. But today I'm going to be testing out something different. Y'all, it is hot in Miami, girl. So I'm going to be doing my normal routine. Things are going to be a little bit different. I will be coming out with an updated foundation routine, but for right now, typically when I do my makeup, I do put on powder first. I am oily. I'm normal to oily prone skin. I don't even think that's possible, but yeah, I'm combination. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques beauty blender off first hand. It's a little deceiving in the package. And the package is a little bit more frosted. It reminds me of how the Maybelline looks. When you see through it, you're like, would this work? Probably. I got the shade medium because I am in MAC, I'm NC45. In Maybelline Fit Me, matte and poreless, I am a 330, 338. I'm more on the medium category, so I'm thinking medium will be fine. I don't want to get light and be looking like, you know, like how Miss Laura be having some of us looking crazy. So right now it's looking a little bit darker. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm just going to take it and maybe press this in. It's definitely darker than what I wanted. It's definitely darker than what I wanted it to be, but hey, I'm not complaining because lately, y'all, I've been feeling like a nice little bright eye, under eye, you know. So I've really been into that. And then I'm also going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and that one's like pretty light. It reminds me of medium beige and LA Girl. So I'm just putting this all over my face as if I would normally do. Nothing crazy, nothing. This is what I typically do with my other translucent powder. So let's see what it holds the test. Let's see what it holds. How I did this eye look, I will make sure it pops up somewhere up here, or check the description box, because I just finished doing half of my review for the ColourPop / I Love Sada E collaboration, you know. Yeah, it's girl feeling poppy. Also, I did a hair review. I did a hair review. Also, I did a how I do my hair and my go-to style for every day. That should also be coming soon to the channel. So in my last tutorial, I felt like I was so light, like to the point where I'm just like, So I always rather would want to look dark than lighter. So I'm going to be taking my Maybelline 338. I'm going to return back on camera about to set my under eye, because since I do have a new routine, I do not want to sit here and bore you guys. And yeah, I will be back when it's time to set the under eye. And off the my skin feels pretty normal, as if it would normally feel. It doesn't feel heavy either. And let me see what it feels like, you know. It's very light. Sometimes some setting powders can be very textury, but this one is super like a light. It feels like it's like almost like light. It feels very light, because you know how flour feels. It feels even lighter than that. I like it, and it like evaporates in my hand. It doesn't really leave too much of a residue on my hands. I like that, so we shall see. Before I apply this foundation, lady, please use a clean beauty blender. It's 2019 and skincare is on the top of the list for the goals that we are accomplishing. And in order to have good skincare, please be using clean beauty blenders. Don't be putting a dirty beauty blender on your skin, because we're here and I'm looking at you like, don't do that. Don't do that. But I'm just trying to blend out these creases underneath my eye, and I'm going to take some of that powder and just, oh yeah, this powder is definitely darker than what I would like, but I'm not mad at it because my under eye was extremely bright. I thought it was my foundation last time, and I changed my foundation, so I'm probably looking a few shades tanner than I should anyway. And then on top of that, I picked out the wrong concealer and it's kind of too bright. I'm just gonna press this in, and I highlighted my nose and my forehead. I didn't do a lot, but I'm not mad. I can kind of like set my face with this, so probably I'm about to do is just set my whole face, yeah. But I would definitely mix this with something else because it's super not super dark, because I am pretty, you know, light, but it definitely isn't a color that I typically go for. Like, I at least want my color to be a little bit more lighter than this. I press it into my skin. It doesn't look crazy. So you guys, I just finished up my face, putting on some bronzer, blush, and so far I like it. I definitely am going to do a wear test today. It is 11:43. I'm going to see how I look. Ooh. I'm gonna turn my flash on. I got to see if it passes the flash test. So I did my makeup around 12. It's 5:17 now. Roughly my face has been on for about 5 hours. I just wanted you guys to see what my actual face looks like, and I do not blot unless I need to. And I'm sorry for the trash lighting, but my setup is completely unraveled right now. But I'm gonna zoom you. Don't mind my skin, y'all, you know, but I'm definitely gonna zoom you guys in. My under eye seems like really matte. Don't mind my pores, y'all. My nose is shiny, but like that's like typical. It's just typical, but it's not like seeping oil. I can blot this and everything will be okay. But yeah, even when I zoom in close, you can't even see like the oil. You can only see the oil on my nose, but like my under eye is like desert. Not like that. I'm a matte girl, but yeah. So I just wanted you guys to see what my face looks like after being on. Everything settled in, my oils, everything. I would definitely recommend this powder for me because I am a medium. I'm in the medium skin tone for a black woman. I would definitely recommend a lighter color just to make sure if you wanted to have your under eye bright, or mix another powder with this. For deeper skin tones, people who are my complexion on darker, or women of color who are darker than me, I highly recommend this powder to you guys. It will be a perfect shade for any skin tone of melanin. I don't have any cons about this product to say. I can't really tell you if it's like well, what I can say is not drying on my skin. Like, my skin still feels like breathable, and I use a mattifying primer, I use a mattifying foundation, and I use powder. So I can say my skin doesn't feel tight or anything. I can barely like feel it, because I know sometimes people be like, how does the powder make you feel? But for those who have dry skin, I really wouldn't know if this would like dry you out, but the powder is bomb. And I just can't believe like you can see like this is the oil secretion, but here is like, it's like matte, honey, matte. And you guys, okay, and like I'm so like blown away by this powder, because here you can see my oil secretion. You can see the oil secretion, but when you go up like underneath my under eye where I set my powder, it's nothing. Like it's nothing. So my oil on my nose, that's typical. Like I wouldn't not, it would scare me if I didn't have oil on my nose, but you know, the makeup has settled in and everything like that. But I would definitely recommend this powder. So this one gets a 7 out of 10 for me, because the color, it just really, like, that really boggled my mind. Because, you know, or someone who doesn't have a beauty supply store, to them you have to go to the beauty supply to get this powder, or you have to buy it online. So you know, that kind of is like okay, whatever. And then when you do go into the store, because of the outside of the box is kind of frosted, it's kind of deceiving. And at the beauty supply stores, you typically cannot do returns once you have opened the product. So even if you did get a mistake, even if you did get the wrong powder and wanted to go return it, you can't really return it at the beauty supply store. So that is probably like something that I know other ladies might be dealing with. Not everyone is like an Ulta or Sephora where you can go back and return it and get the right shade for you. So for that reason, that's why I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But other than that, I will definitely be using this powder. I'm gonna see what it's like to mix with my Fiona styles, because it's more on the yellow side. But so I would like to thank you guys for staying tuned to the end of this video. Let me know if you like these type of reviews, or if you want me to switch it up or just do things differently. This is my first time like trying to get into the review style of a video. Hopefully it's okay. Eventually, you know, I will get better. Let me know if you tried this before, if you plan on getting this powder, and please comment down below some setting powders, because I also want to test out the Fit Me powder. And I know Cover FX has a powder. And oh my gosh, Fenty is coming out with powders. Oh my gosh. And you guys, I don't own anything Fenty. I don't have no Fenty gloss, I don't have no Fenty foundation, I don't have no Fenty concealer. Oh my gosh, they say Fenty is coming out with concealer now. I'm just blown away. But let me know what reviews you would like to see from me. But I'm pretty sure I definitely am going to do a review on that Fit Me powder, just because it's on the drug side and it's affordable. I do not know how much my Black Opal powder costs, but I'm pretty sure it's more on the affordable side too, as well, if it's in the beauty supply store. But y'all, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and comment, and I will see you in my next one. And if you want to see how I got this eye look here, don't forget to click the link in the bio, or it'll pop up somewhere over here. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Y'all, look at me with these nails, y'all. Who am I? Who is she? Y'all, I've been doing the baby. These are press-ons. I've been doing press-ons. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me get off this thing, but y'all, like, coming. Oh my goodness. And another thing that I forgot to add about this, the one thing I forgot to say about this is that it did not have flashback. It did not have flashback. That's what I can say about this product. So I would definitely, maybe I'll give it an 8. No, I'll still give it a 7 out of 10. But this product had no flashback. I want to say that before I forget. But yeah, definitely love this product. I just wanted to mention that I forgot to say it earlier, that this product had no flashback. I'm definitely going to insert some pictures of how I looked when I first put my makeup on, and when I took pictures with my back camera on my iPhone with the flash. There is no flashback. I will also insert pictures of me once I got done filming. I had to do a picture thumbnail for this video for these eyes, and you will also see that it does not have a flashback, girl.